Thomas, Michael, Tyers. Late as always, but great to see you again.
Thanks for having me, Chris.
And thank you very much for all of the hard work you've done at East Grinstead Hockey Club, especially as the Junior Director of Hockey. It's been phenomenal.
So it's been about 18 months now since I picked it up. Picked it up halfway through last year.
Absolutely superb. And I've seen it from your calm approach to coaching and everything else. The way you break it down has been superb, and the feedback from the parents has been absolutely amazing. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
What is the main thing for you that you've accomplished in that period of time at East Grinstead Hockey Club that you're proud of?
For me, it's more the ethos and the way that we coach and what underlines everything. You know, we have a motto is in the syllabus is the whole player, and the thing I'm most proud about is that I can hold my hand on heart and say that every player at East Grinstead is looked after, is coached in the same way, has the same opportunities, whether it doesn't matter where you come from, what club you came from, whether you started here at under sixes. I think the thing I'm most proud of is the ethos that we have running through the junior section about that whole player.
Superb. And of course, it's not long now until the new season. We just discussed pre-season matches happening next Saturday and so on. So a lot of hard work, obviously, from the whole of the club in preparation for that new season. A lot coming, new things for the junior section. So what have we got coming that people might like to hear?
So where do I start really, Chris? We've had so much. We've had a really busy summer, as you know, and we've been working really, really hard as a junior committee behind the scenes. Some really notable things. The start of the indoor programme. That's something I'm really, really keen to get going. Ever since I took on this role, it was one thing that I really wanted to get going, as I myself didn't have much opportunities as a younger player trying to play indoor and improving my skills. And with the success of the club's indoor history, I think it's only right that juniors get a chance to be able to emulate that and aspire to be in those teams. So the junior indoor programme is something I'm really excited about. The other one is video analysis, and this one's obviously quite new. I know we haven't done much talking on this yet, have we? With the wider world, but that is super exciting with the things that we've got coming up. And the ability to film training sessions, to film matches, to go away and do video analysis on individuals and on teams. It's something that we've not been able to do before, and it's something that not many people are able to do full stop, So that's something that kind of really, really excites me.
And not only that, I mean, there's live streaming of some of these matches, outdoors and indoors. Also for GCSE and A levels, it gives the opportunity to actually record those games and actually pass on for their A levels and GCSE
Absolutely.
studies.
And again, I wish I had that when I was doing my GCSE. It would have made it a hell of a lot easier. So it's something that's really, really exciting to be able to put out there, really, and to be able to advertise and say that we've got this this technology to use, which is really, really cool. So the next thing really is actually a goalkeeper syllabus. We have Kai come over. He's an international renowned goalkeeper coach who's currently, as we speak now, working on the syllabus, the directed training for the goalkeepers in particular. Now, we're very lucky in a way that we've got an abundance of goalkeepers in some age groups. We could always do with more because they're a bit in short supply of goalkeepers. Now, by having this goalkeeper syllabus that's training, that's directly tailored to them becoming the best goalkeeper they can. We've already seen successes with the goalkeeper sessions that we've been putting on a Friday night. Regularly one of the most well-attended sessions in percentage-wise compared to the amount of goalkeepers that we have. And they have absolutely loved that, and that's brought new goalkeepers into the club as well. So, that's another thing that I'm really, really excited about. Another thing we've got going that is taking a lot more engagement, a lot more work, but it's the community outreach. And this is something that means quite a lot to me personally. For my background working in a disadvantaged primary school, I've seen firsthand, unfortunately, some of the unfortunate side of life, and some that aren't as fortunate as myself and others. And having the community outreach and making hockey accessible to those people is something that really is quite close to my heart personally. Not many public places have AstroTurfs who have, the access to coaching, the access to the equipment. And I want to break down that stereotype. And the legacy that I want to leave in the community is that hockey is for everyone.
We're working together to making sure the sport is for everybody, regardless of your level. We want to make sure that we're providing social performance hockey that you can learn from the best coaches. Of course, we haven't mentioned them yet, right?
No.
We've got some superstars here that we can learn from and take you through that journey.
Yeah,
In addition to that, we're setting up a state school league, aren't we?
Indeed we are, indeed we are. So the State School League is a start off as a pilot, quite small, and we're hoping to expand it as large as we can go, really. Again, it links onto that community aspect in accessibility to hockey, and we want to make sure that, that state schools especially have that opportunity to come and use top grade facilities like ours and others around the county to be able to play some regular matches between them. Yes, you know, I'm wearing an East Grinstead badge, and absolutely it comes from here, but we're here for the hockey family, you know, for the whole of the county.
So even from my daughter, I remember back in the day, I managed to get Sophie Bray to come along and do a half-time team talk. I think it was an under-14s team. They're all sitting in the goal listening to Sophie. And it just shows you the kind of calibre of players that we have at East Grinstead Hockey Club that can come along, you know, share their experiences and the wise words on how to adjust their play, how to enjoy it, how to play as a team. You've probably seen, a lot of parents have seen, we've also got this mascot initiative at the club as well. So for match days, the youngsters can walk out with the players, and it is so good. And it's a great way that we can add value as a club by having those types of players here to inspire the next generation.
Yeah, and I mean, I've seen on a weekly basis down on the pitch, I'm going to think of one example off the top of my head, Ollie Smart, you know, the giant goalkeeper that he is. And he can move for a big man, but yet he's such a gentle giant with the kids. And to play at a Premier League club and to be a part of that Premier League team, you know, for those juniors, they are immensely proud of that. And there's, you know, Ollie Smart. There's loads of the lads that, especially that have come down and coached. We've had Amy over the summer from the women's first team as well, which again for the girls in our junior section is so important for them to see those people who they aspire to be on a daily basis.
So as we discussed, not long now until our club open days, believe it or not. 31st of August is the adults open day. We've got some pre-season matches there for the women's ones and the men's ones. So we're hoping lots of people are going to come down for that. And then we have the junior open day on the 1st of September as well, which is always great fun as well. So not long now. So I'm sure parents are thinking, after everything we've just said here, and players, everybody else involved in the club, is that how do they find out more about exactly what we've been talking about? I'm pleased to say on our website, it's been updated now. There's a lot of links on there around the activities that we've got coming up, how to sign up, more information around coming to join as well. There's a fantastic setup, as you've just talked about, not only outside, indoors as well. And it's going to be an exciting season. So
yeah. Thank you very much for having me, Chris. Christopher. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Tom.